The devil suffers greatly, while angels are joyful. So which one do we want to be? Today, if you are a compassionate bodhisattva or someone who has attained the way, then when you share the truth, you will be like the Buddha or like Confucius. These enlightened beings, even they encounter demons who try to challenge them, because only when demons appear can the light and purity of the true Dharma be revealed. But they cannot be bothered to fight. They do not want to fight. Their state of mind is different. With just a wave of the hand, they let go of all the evil deeds that demons direct to them. When karmic creditors come to settle their accounts with you, you cannot escape. It is like your favorite dog, the one you love the most. It bites you every time, yet you still love it dearly. Although you may be angry at the moment, it passes quickly. You still love it, and every time the dog sees you, it wants to bite you, but you treat it like a cherished treasure, as precious as your own life. That dog is your karmic debtor from the past. The workings of fate truly are incredible. When karmic creditors come to claim their dues, you cannot move, you cannot run. Some people hear voices all the time, as if someone talks to them day and night, almost driving them insane. In reality, those are their karmic creditors speaking to them. No one can stop it, even medication cannot help. Once a karmic creditor finds you, you cannot escape, and no one can resolve it for you. You may say, but you have spiritual abilities. Can't you help me deal with them? I say, if it is truly a karmic creditor, then I cannot. I cannot interfere with karma. I too am a part of karma. If I can help you, that is because of your good karma. If I cannot help you, that is my limitation, because you lack the blessings for intervention. I will not interfere with cause and effect. I am merely part of the positive karmic conditions you created in the past, the manifestation of the good seeds you once planted. Because you once sowed good causes, you now have the conditions that allow me to help you with these inauspicious influences. Someone once told me, my fortune reading says I have 1 billion in wealth destined for me. I've already earned 100 million, but the remaining 900 million I haven't earned yet. Now that I've made 100 million, I feel exhausted. I don't want to make the remaining 900 million. What karmic results will that bring? That is an interesting question. If your destiny holds 1 billion, but you only earn 100 million and refuse to pursue the rest, what will happen? If you are an ordinary person, you will follow your habitual tendencies. You will not be satisfied until you reach the full billion. Right now, after earning 100 million, you feel unsatisfied. But because you are in a low emotional state, overworked and tired, you say you want to give up the remaining 900 million. But once your low mood passes, you will continue striving for more. This is how ordinary people operate. However, if the person saying this is spiritually mature, someone with inner blessings, they may feel that even the 100 million is unnecessary. Their daily life remains the same. They eat the same food, live simply, and do not need extravagant banquets. Whether it's 100 million or 1 billion makes no difference to them. Having tasted the feeling of wealth through the first 100 million, they lose interest in the remaining 900 million. They begin exploring the depths of their inner world. They are not forcing themselves to give up. They simply have no desire to pursue it. In such case, the 900 million in their destiny will transform into wisdom, into spiritual insight that supports the growth of their inner life. It will allow them, while listening to my teachings, to resonate more deeply and to perceive the very root of suffering. Their faith elevates from merely believing what I say to directly realizing, so this is how truly it is. This is a sign of great merit. We must ask ourselves, if we had a destiny of 1 billion but earned only 100 million and said we didn't want the remaining 900 million, were we speaking from a place of temporary discouragement or from a deep, wholehearted realization? If your decision comes from a profound transformation, you will not change your mind. The remaining 900 million will become an infinitely greater inner wealth, spiritual wisdom, and merit because your life has shifted. You no longer chase material desires, you become an instrument of heaven, a messenger of compassion. The universe maintains balance through two forces, positive energy and negative energy, light and darkness, righteous teachings and evil teachings, angels and demons, God and Satan. This is how the universe stabilizes itself. A person who is connected to inner emptiness, someone enlightened, naturally becomes a channel through which the universe flows its righteous force. But existence also needs its darker channels to maintain balance. This is simply how life works. Sometimes we wonder why the Dharma declines in the world, but this is natural. When yin is strong, yang weakens. When yang reaches its lowest point, it rises again. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter cycle endlessly. These are the laws of the cosmos. The key question is, what do we choose to be? Do we choose to be angels, a positive channel of existence, or do we choose to be demons, a channel of darkness? Demons are full of suffering. Angels are joyful, free, peaceful, serene, and blissful. So if you can choose, you should choose to be an angel. A demon's mind is narrow, calculating, aggressive, full of crooked, unwholesome thoughts. A demon's heart is small, and small-heartedness brings suffering. An angel's heart is vast, and vastness brings freedom. What I share today is simply for you to examine yourself. Are you walking the path of the angel or the path of the demon? Which do you prefer to be? You are free to choose, but my purpose in coming into this world is to share the angel's path. Of course, society offers many other paths that pull you toward demonic tendencies, crookedness, greed, calculation, material possession, and entanglement in the 6 realms of rebirth. Without the 6 realms, how could there be liberation? It is because of the cycle of suffering that the path of the angel, the path of liberation, shines beautifully. Existence likes to play this game. We're all chess pieces in its game. But once you connect with existence, you are no longer just a chess piece. You become an embodiment of existence, a vessel of light. However, if your ego and unwholesome tendencies remain strong, then you are a piece on the opposite side, a piece on the demonic path. You are not free at all. Though you may think you are, you have no control over your fate. You are a slave to your habits, a slave to the demonic mind, a resident of suffering. You don't need to wait until death to enter hell. You are already living in it right now. What I want to share with you is how to live each moment in heaven instead of hell.